Good evening and salutations, my soap opera fans. So, question of the night. Did you see Bill and Sheila? Did you see Bill and Ridge teaming up to take down Sheila? I gotta tell you, out of the four soap operas that I watched today, B&B, I gotta sit there and say was probably the most interesting twist out of all four of them. Now, I still consider both B&B Bold and the Beautiful to be my favorite soap opera comedy. But I gotta sit there and say that I didn't see that coming. And that was hell of interesting. But I want to know what your thoughts are. So if you're rewatching this, let me know in the comment section below. Did you see that coming? I know most people was like, oh, well, yeah, I saw that Bill was going to take down Sheila. I'm like, then why did he let him out? And even if you somehow did, there's no way you could sit there and be like, yeah, Ridge was also going to be helping. I'm sorry, but unless you're in the writing room, I don't see it. But let me know in the comment section. What's good, Monique? What's good, Blackmon? What's good, Laura B? What's good, Joy? Thank you for joining me tonight. As usual, we're going to be sitting there talking about all the soap operas, um, all four of the soap operas. So, yeah. What's good, Becky D? Thank you for joining. Queen in the South. I'm doing good. How you doing tonight? Queen, Queen, Queen. It is always good to sit there and see you. Man, this stuff is really good. Just let everyone know what I'm drinking tonight. Latasha's in the chat. What's good, Latasha? Blackmon, how you doing tonight? What's good, Freddie? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, Blackmon? Of course, Queen yourself. You know always gotta sit there and ask how you doing. Always love seeing you in the chat. So, what's good, CW? Thank you for joining. Like I said when I first started this live stream, you know how we do Monday through Friday. We sit there and talk about all the soap operas. But I always like to sit there and leave a little interesting twist or a particular topic um, of what the question tonight is going to be. What's good, Shauna? Thank you for joining. Becky D says thank you. Thank you, Becky D. I know I enjoy doing them. I enjoy doing them. And I'm going to be honest, Becky D, the views on B&B is higher than my views on GA so far, which I'm still in shock by. Now, Joy says, I think the writing change caused because of all the negativity like this, which film so far had it can cause. Yes, that's very true, Joy. Friday's in the chat. Freddy says, I'm waiting for the Esme and Trina's scene tomorrow. Sharanda. Sharanda, how you doing tonight? What it do? What it do back at you, Sharanda? Krista is in the chat. What's good, Krista? Shauna says it makes no sense. Ridge sacrificing his family. That's an interesting twist. Yes, Queen of South. I was like, yo. I'm hoping I'm actually saying your name right. Sharanda or Shiranda. Yeah, definitely interested. Quick. Now, Monique says, with the way Sheila mind works, she will find a way to turn Rich against Bill. I can see that happening too. But like I said, hell of an interesting twist. Hell of an interesting twist tonight. Not today. CW says, why not B&B always have interesting cliffhangers for March Madness? Yeah, I didn't even know it was March Madness until Nikisha told me about it. What's good, Nikisha? Nikisha, I'm mad at B&B for making me enjoy seeing. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Yeah, it should be pretty interesting, Freddie. Should be pretty interesting. What's good, Makai? Thank you for joining. Shauna says Sheila's too smart. I don't know. I don't know if she can actually see this coming down. Oh, let me see that for a second. Says it's spelled Sharana but pronounced Sharonda. Oh, Sharonda. Okay. Wow. Okay, Sharana, how you doing tonight? Thank you for joining, and thank you for pronouncing it. Because, like I said, I'm really bad with names. But when I start to see people often, um, I eventually get their names. So thank you for joining tonight. Krista says Christina made an appearance at Sunny's and Dex was there. Hmm. Laura B says I could see Christina needs a good story. Yeah, she hasn't had one in a hot minute though. Shauna says Sunny got on my nerves telling Dex to be nice to Spencer. Yeah, why? You know what? I agree with that. Why be nice to that human toilet seat? Jay Carly's in the chat. Jay Carly says Esme doesn't remember Trina, so what is she going to say? Sharonda. Dolly's in the chat. What's good, Dolly? Thank you for joining. Kyrese is in the chat. What's good, Kyrese? Oof, this is good. Um, Sean says Xander's mad because Gwen's not pining over him. Yeah, trying to get up in my boy Alex's face like that. The way Alex threw his jacket like 20 feet away, I was just like, what are you doing? What's good, Denise? Thank you for joining. Guys says Sheila better watch out. Imagine having cameras watching you and you. Oof, Tracy Steves is in the chat. What's good, Tracy Steves? Darby's in the chat. What's good, Darby? Sharonda. Sharonda, do a lot of people get your name wrong, or is it just me? You can be honest. Shauna says Vicky is so third. Yo, listen. The way Elena snipped the acting, she's gonna. You know what? Now you got Audra. Audra wants Nate as well, and I wonder what her end game was. Now I got it. And you know it's funny too because somebody actually told me in the chat that that's literally what she was doing. You know, Denise, I didn't. I really didn't. It didn't make any sense. But then again, Denise, I don't really know. I didn't see it coming, so I loved it. Kyrie says I enjoyed Sunny and Christina's scene today. I just wish it was more than just plot filler. Like it was good to see Christina, it really was. I just wish they would actually give this woman something to do. Dolly says, okay. Um, Dolly says Alex was ready. He basically looked at Xan and said, "If you're feeling froggy, jump." Yeah, Dolly. I'm not gonna. Don't get me wrong. That scene was cool. I just don't understand why he threw his jacket like 20 feet away. I don't think he even meant to do that. I just think they didn't want to sit there and tape it again. China says Audra wanted Nate first. Really? I didn't know that. Sharonda says what is happening on Bold and the Beautiful, and yes, people get it wrong all the time. Okay. Well, first of all, I'm sorry for getting your name wrong, and I'm sorry for the rest of the world for getting your name wrong. Um, yeah, that sucks. But I'm glad I'm glad I was able to get your name right tonight. CW said, remember when Sheila convinced Deacon to let her stay with promise of money? Could that money be the reason why the FBI is involved? Oh, I didn't think of that. But thank you for being patient, Sharonda. Also, I'm glad you're in the chat. Krista says Laura is so confident she is a victim of having a child from her, but she was aware of what her resume is, then she believed the baby is her grandson. I wasn't feeling what you call temper tantrum today, Spencer's temper tantrum. I really wasn't. Denise says Cam is right in speaking to Josh about the path she's headed. No, no, no. Here's the thing, Denise. I was cool with that part. Okay. What I wasn't cool with was having this chick use him like a damn toilet seat, and then Cam was like, "Hey, listen, we can still be friends. Like, what's good, Monique? Thank you for joining, and still be friends after that." Like, are you kidding me? Oh. Now I got some people in here. Time for the first poll question. I'm gonna leave this one up for a hot minute too. So, because we're talking about Cam and Josh, would you at some point be friends with your ex boy or girlfriend that cheated on you? Let me know in the comment section. I mean, let me know in the vote if you can sit there and see the vote. 'Cause I really want to know. Um, with the quickness, without hesitation, I love it, Nikisha. I love it, and with authority, with authority too. I love it. Yes, CW. Yes. Please in the comment section, let me know. I mean, well, in the comment section, but also in the vote, let me know. Monique said what Cam did was show maturity and growth by forgiving her. He could hate her for the rest of his life, what she did, but he got better things to focus on. Wow. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I think that's very true. And that's very passionate. That's very wow. And here's the thing: I admire people that can do that. Was good, Black Black Miles like forget that straight up. I love it. Krista says Christina's absence has been due to Lexi limited availability, going to college, doing outside projects, and not wanting to be tied down with a contract. No, I get that, but it was just one of those things where it's like, don't get me wrong, like from that perspective, I totally get it. I just feel like, damn, I just wish they could do more with her. Just I don't want them to. I don't. Here's the thing. I don't want them to sit there and recast her because the last recast was a nightmare. Now Shauna says, "I'm glad Cam just cleared the air with Josh." Wow. I mean, I would have cleared the air. I would have cleared the air by just calling her every name in the book and then some. Crystal says, depending on who it is, who it was, and what the situation was. Wow. Okay. That's. Listen, Crystal. That's good. That's good. That's a lot of maturity right there. That's what's up. I like that. Denise says, okay, Rich, and the new dude. Yes, the man bun. Yes, the man bun. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's called a man bun, right? Yeah. Freddie says for someone that got cheated on camera is really being the bigger person, still talking to Carly Jr. Yeah. Carly says, no, let me tell you my level of petty. I'm still on. There was this girl I used to have a crush on. She agreed to date me, then canceled, claimed she had a boyfriend, even though she said yes. I still. Oh, Carrie's, I love it. See, this is what I always sit there and say whenever I'm doing these live streams, I feel like I'm talking to my friends. And Kyrie's, I can definitely sit there and see that we will be really great friends. Just in the chat, just says sorry, I'm still friends with my ex after he cheated. Wow, my God, Jessica, you have a big heart. You are super compassionate, and you are a much better human being than I am. And I'm not sitting there saying that to be, funny or anything like that. I genuinely mean that. Sure, Sharana says, you don't forget things, but you move on. Life too short to hold grudges. None living in my head rent free. No one's living in my head rent free. Sharon, Sharonda. That's good. That's good, Sharonda. I have a friend I'm pronouncing your name wrong for some odd reason. No, but that's good though. So let me see this little vote. Wow. 38% said yes. My goodness. 38% of you people are angels. I don't mean to sit there. I'm not trying to be like light or gleeful about it. I'm just saying like y'all are angels. Billy says, nah, I'm like Drake. I write a whole diss track because you left the refrigerator open. Forget cheating, yes. Freddie says, I like the Sydney Trina version, but I'm starting to get used to loving Tabiana or version of Trina Robinson. Oh, at least version of Trina Robinson. Yeah, I like her too. I like the actress version. Trina has just been kind of pissing me off lately, so but no, she's been annoying me. I shouldn't say pissing me off. Joy said Cam out in California can meet and hook up with Emma. Yeah. Denise says Leon Days is a hot mess. He cracks me up every time he has some scenes with anyone. That is very true, Denise. That is, I love the fact that Leo is back on the show because he does definitely add a lot of levity to the show. Thank you, Becky D. Yes, we got 34 people in the chat. We got 13 likes. Hopefully, somebody like it to get to 14 because I don't like number 13. But um, if you are enjoying the live stream, hit the like button. It really does help. Sherry, okay. All right, Sherry. I really want to sit there and find a way to get your name right. Sharonda. It is Sharonda though, right? It is Sharonda though, right? I'm gonna call you Shay, but it is Sharonda though, right? Let me know in the chat if it's called Sharonda. Yes, okay, cool. Cool. But I will use that name if for some odd reason this wine starts to get to me and I can't pronounce your name right. Got a girl Felicia. See? Felicia's another person. How you doing tonight, Felicia? Thank you for joining us. It's been a minute. Um, who I kept screwing up her name like there was no tomorrow. And then somebody called Felicia. Jessica says, yeah, it wasn't right away. We broke up. And then after some time, it was like, whatever. Wow. Big ups to you. Big ups. I'm big ups to you for real, Jessica. Big ups. Felicia says, Leo's great. I actually like his friendship with Grant. Yeah, I do too. Yes, I do too. That's good, Jess. I know it wasn't an overnight process. I'm just saying, like, you got my respect. Let's put it that way. Shauna says Nate constantly lying to Elena's face. Vicky's not gonna stop. Well, Shauna, she did. He did actually tell her no when he walked away. He was like, "I'm not doing that." Ariana was good. I will be number 14. Number 14 and what? I'm very curious about that. Oh, Dolly, here's the thing. I like EJ. So I want to sit there and pick EJ, but Stefan has been. I gotta sit there and go with Stefan because. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ariana. I gotta go with Stefan just because Stefan has been screwed over so many times. So I gotta go with EJ because he's literally the wrong person in the party. But I like EJ. I mean, I gotta go with Stefan. No, screw it. I gotta go with EJ. I gotta go with EJ. I gotta go with EJ. I really had to think about that for a minute. I love my guy EJ. Even though that Stefan, I feel for Stefan. Let's put it that way. Man, that was I really had to think about that for a minute. Because as Albert, I have seen people who went through cheating but still had to remain because they share kids. That's a hard thing to do. Makai, that's like trying to lift a damn mountain. For real, Denise, I literally was like, man, I love EJ, but I understand where Stefan's coming from. Now Dolly says I'm running with Stefan because I gotta rock with Stefan. Deviousness combined with Vivian's crazy. No, Dolly, I'm not gonna lie. Them making him Stefan was literally the best thing that they could have did. Um, because I really do see, like, if anybody's gonna sit there and take down EJ, it's gonna be Stefan. What's good, Laura B? Thank you for joining. Carrie says, looking back, the only reason why I liked her for so long to begin with was because I wasn't ready to admit publicly to being bi, but now I could care less. Who knows? My life, my choices. I'm still petty. That's right, Carrie. I love that petty energy. Love that petty energy. I get it, though. I get it. I gotta go with my guy EJ now. I get it. I love Stefan. I think it's the best thing that they did, but Billy says, I noticed we've been getting lots of Abigail references lately. That's very true. So I don't know. Maybe they can find a way to bring her back. But it's really interesting, Dolly, when you think about it. Sometimes bringing back a character works. Sometimes it doesn't. Emily on General Hospital, they bring back the actress as a different character, and people was like, "Nah, screw that." Scanner's in the chat. Was good, Scanner. Kyrie says, even though I find Lucy very annoying, I would rather see more of her than Jocelyn. Wow, interesting. Ariana says, so how much freeze over if Bill&Ridge? Exactly, Ariana. I was like, yo, listen, that again, out of all four of them, that was the best twist of the day. Literally the best twist of the day. Freddie says, besides Lucy and stubborn, she's going to mess up so she can show up to the nurses' ball. Yeah, she is. Because if she's a dingbat that way. So yes, she's a hot dingbat, but she's still a dingbat though. Becky D says, is it time for the ghost of Abby to show up? I hope not, Becky D. I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't like it when they did that with Ciara. Um, I really hope not. Just bring the chick back. Find a way to bring her back. Work out something where they can bring her back. Because that's just crazy. Krista says, okay, just stop by to say a quick hello. Got things to do. My husband's grilling wings. Okay, Krista, have a great night. Thank you for joining. Um, Tell your husband that everyone says hi in the chat. Billy says, I like how they brought up how almost all the demerits were into her. Yeah, that's very true. You know, it's funny, Dolly, because I'm not going to lie. When they seemed like they were going to do a ceasefire, it was like, okay, cool. And of course, Stefan was not going to do that when he talked to Gabby. And EJ was not going to do that when he talked to Shen. So I was like, both of y'all are dicks. Like, literally. CW says, what's up with the Ridge and the man bun? You know, CW, I'm not going to lie. It, once I got past the surprise, I was like, oh, it's a very interesting haircut. I mean, that's a very interesting hair. Here's the thing, CW, I don't think he's going to keep it. I don't think he's going to keep it. But you're right. Lisa is in the chat. Krista says, I was surprised Trina. I thought she was going out to Spencer. Yeah, me too. Sharonda says, what's good, Gloria? Sharonda says, thank you, Ariana. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you are my rock star. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sharonda says, Lucy got to mess up Anna and balancing his plan. Of course she does, because she's a dingbat. And what's good, Gloria? Lisa, what's good, Lisa? Lisa says, I hope Sheila takes Bill down because that was dumb of him to choose her over his family. Yeah, but he did it for a reason, though. Yeah, just the human toilet seat. I mean, the human toilet bowl. The human toilet bowl. The human toilet bowl is always annoying. Well, he's mostly annoying, but especially today, just the dude was just entitled and just made it about himself. Thank you again, Ariana. Thank you so much. Have a good night, Krista. Thank you for joining. Billy says Lee is so corny, but he's being pretty smooth trying to win Gabby back. You know, Dolly, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I almost feel bad for him trying to win her back. Because the way she's been acting, I'm just like, yo, listen, she doesn't deserve all that. She does not deserve all that. She does not deserve all that effort. The hell she does not. Hmm. Yeah, Ariana, I would sit there and say Lucy does look hot, so at least I can sit there and look at her. And thank you again, Ariana. Thank you. Then he says Leon Days, there's nothing worse than loving somebody and they don't love you back. It's not even just that, Denise. It's worse than that because she doesn't just not love him. She disrespects him at every single turn. And it's just like, wow. Like I said, I feel bad for him. I do. But yeah, the dude was just totally, he was just being a prick. And the thing is, even when he was at Spring Ridge, his heart was in the right place. But yelling and throwing a temper tantrum and all that was not necessary. You know, it really wasn't. And then when Cam is about to leave, he makes it about himself. Like, you really are a selfish POS. I'm sorry, a self-centered POS. Karen is in the chat. What's good, Karen? I think Spencer was upset that Cameron was leaving Spencer was because a lot of friends. Nick spoiled Spencer too much. That's true. That's true. You know, here's the thing. That's true, Karen. But I have a point. I still don't like his attitude of making it about himself, but that's a good point, Karen. Billy says, I think he might be wearing her down with yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true, Dolly. That is very true. Because she did sit there and look at that. So I don't know. Either way, I feel bad for Shen. Denise said, "You're so right. She's disrespectful to Leo to lead to the court." Yeah, I'm like, listen, no. I'm like, listen, I don't give a damn. I'll say this much. I don't give a damn how big your boobs are. Okay, you treat me with that level of disrespect, I will kick you to the curb in a heartbeat. Yeah, Jess, but you know she's gonna want to be in with him now. So exactly, Aaron. That's I was like, yo, that's like, mm. I just don't like the fact that he is literally her human punching bag on an emotional level. Yeah, that's right, Shauna. CW says so dispenser think by yelling at Edmund was on that gonna give her. Yeah, exactly. But you know, CW again, he is privileged. He's used to getting his way. He's used to sitting there stopping and throwing a temper tantrum. The dude is 19 years old and he still act like he's 8 years old. So yeah. Freddie says, I heard a rumor. I think I heard some rumors that Holly and Tracy is supposed to come back in April. That'd be good. Hopefully that will pan out, Freddie. Because you know, Tracy. Well, I wasn't a fan of Tracy in the beginning. She's okay, but if Holly comes back, that'd be cool to sit there and finish up her story. Oh, Kyrie, I love it. I love that comment. I love that. I wish I could sit there and give that a like. I really do. What's good, Valerie? Thank you for joining. What's good, Gwen? Thank you for joining. It is always great to sit there and see you too. Yeah, you know, Karen, they keep teasing us with it, but I just interesting. You're gonna have a what's good, Shakira? Thank you for joining. Shakira says, Aubrey, you don't like me because don't do days anymore. No, Shakira, that has nothing to do with me not like. Well, that has nothing to do with me like not liking you or anything like that. I like you. I don't like days numbers. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, Ariana. Yes. 33 people in the chat. We got 20 likes. So if you are enjoying the stream, hit the like button. It really does help. Um, no, it has it. Was good, Solomon. Let me try to read that comment again because I know the one is starting to kick in. Aubrey, you don't like me because don't do days anymore. No, Shakira, that has nothing to do with me. What? No, Shakira, I haven't done days in a while because the numbers aren't really there. You know, compared to B&B right now, I think it's at 700, and days is only at well, days wasn't doing good. So I just didn't like how the numbers are looking. So I decided to stick with B&B for right now. But I still, here's the thing, I still do watch Days of Our Lives. It's not like I don't watch it. And I always sit there and tell people, it's not even that, Dolly. It's not even so much I'm rejecting Days. It's just like, um, the numbers aren't really as good as, as the other shows. So Dorby says, Albert, if Xander and Alex fight, who would win? My guess would be Leo. You know, Darby, I would sit there and say, I would have to go with Xander. I feel like Xander, because he's been a criminal and stuff like that, I feel like he can take him. Denise says, is the character Chloe necessary on days? Yeah, unfortunately. I don't like her, but I do feel like she is necessary for Brady. Brady need to have a love interest. So yeah. By the way, what happened to Kristen? Exactly, Solomon. I was like, I didn't see that coming. But yeah, just to answer that question, I haven't done days in a while. Days of a Lives review because I don't know. I didn't like the numbers. I barely got a hundred views on my last Days of Our Lives video compared to B&B. So B&B was actually at 2,000 on Friday, which I'm still surprised by. Like it blew away my G's numbers. Um, I don't know. One day, I do feel like one day when I can actually do this full time, maybe I can see myself doing all four of them. But Shakira, that has nothing to do with you, though. Dolly says Chloe is a fantastic character that they stop writing for. They fell into the trope of her being pretty. And what is good, Gwen? I think I said hi to you before, but what's good, Gwen? Um, let's see, how many people actually voted? 39. Okay. All right. I'm in this poll. I'm not gonna lie. It looked like Fenn. It looked like Fenn and what you call it, Fenn and Steffi. It looked like Fenn and Steffi was meant they're trying to do some OF content. To be honest today. Now Kyrie said you're the only thing about B&B that's watchable. Oh, thank you, Kyrie. Thank you, Kyrie. Thank you so much for saying that. Kyrie, you are amazing. Thank you. Darby says, I think Xander too, but he would be feeling guilty about it because of his friendship with Justin. Really? I don't think so. And what's good, Gemini? Thank you for joining. Hope you had a great day. What was your favorite soap opera today? You know, I'm not even going to sit there and poll. I'm not even going to sit there and put a poll question. I'm just going to sit there and just ask straight up. Let me know in the comment section what was your favorite soap opera today. B&B. Yes, Gwen. Yes. I mean, yes, Gemini. Yes. I like that name, Gemini. Gwen said you did. A lot of people is coming in town for the St. Patrick's Day parade Friday. Ah, okay. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what your favorite one was. I always just remember back in the day when Chloe, Sean, Belle, and Philip were teens. Sean and Bella were giving the grassy, but Chloe and Philip were giving 90210. Wow. So Kyrie says General Hospital was the only one I watched today. Okay, Kyrie says General Hospital. Dolly says I only watched Days today. Okay, Denise said B&B was my favorite today because I knew Ridge was coming back soon, but I didn't know how it would end. Yeah, Denise, that's very true. I did remember that. Well, I didn't know that Ridge was eventually going to come back, but that twist, man, that was one hell of a twist. Gemini says, and you know what Sheila gets out of jail. He gets out of jail every 5 minutes, so setting her up for a hard fall, especially. Yes. Gwen says I didn't watch yesterday. Got to go to Hulu after this live. Okay. Harry says now I got the idea for my next video. I'm going to go off on camera for giving Josh. Yes, Kyrie's. Yes. Oh my God. Yes, Kyrie's. I was looking for somebody to be just as petty as me about that whole thing. And of course, turn to my guy Kyrie's. You said it. You really said it. Though he says I'll watch some Hollyoaks, but we don't do British soaps. I wish I had the time to sit there and watch it. What's good tonight, Ethel? Thank you for joining. Hope you had a great day. Solomon says, speaking of Ridge, is it me or do Ridge and Brooke have no chemistry? I have no idea. Yes, Valerie, here's the thing. And I asked that question. Well, that's why I asked the question because I was like, Cam, I know some people in the chat are like, you know, oh, what's good, Daisy Flower? Get over it. He forgave her. So what? No, no, I'm not gonna get over it. I'm a very petty person. I'm not gonna sit there and forget somebody who treated Cam like a damn toilet seat. Um, who literally sat there, cheated on him, and then said, "I don't owe you anything." Exactly, Kyrie's. Exactly. Get over it. Yeah, cold down hell for ever forget for I ever just for get over that. But you said it, Kyrie Stone. Bobby says his version of race doesn't really fit Brooke. Hmm. Valerie said like a toilet seat. Yeah, that's that. Yes, exactly. Damn right, Valerie. I know it's a soap. Um, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to sit there and be petty about it. Joy. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Mm, yeah, that's going. But I'm pretty sure we'll probably see them again at some point. Becky D and Shakira. Oh, that will be. I mean, Joy. Yeah. On one hand, yes, I would love that pettiness, but on the other hand, no, Daisy Flower. I like to pick and choose. I'm not saying it's right. It's just what I'm doing. Um, and I'm gonna continue to do that. Exactly, Ariana. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna sit there and be petty about it, and I'm gonna sit there and pick and choose what people I choose to be petty about. And one of those people just have to be Joss. So it is what it is. That's yeah, Jess. I was like, here's the thing. They were filler. That was the thing about Portia and Liz. They were nothing but filler to them. Just like Christina and Sunny was. Because honestly, to tell you the truth, Christina came over to Sunny's place to sit there and talk about a business proposition, just for her to sit there and be like, oh, "Okay, yeah, I see your point. I'm not gonna do it." So, um, Simon says I thought I was the only one that didn't see chemistry. Hmm. Yes. Yeah, it was. It was entirely pointless. Entirely pointless. Yeah, yeah, we are missing a couple people today. We are missing a couple people today. But yes. Yes, it is a soap opera. Yes, I will sit there and pick and choose what people I choose to be petty with because it's just my opinion. And you don't have to agree with it. But I'm going to make opinions like that. It's funny because I was thinking about that before I started doing the live tonight. Because I know a lot of times I'll sit there and talk about certain characters that are people's favorites. And some people, not all, but some people will sit there and get upset about that. Or they'll sit there and defend the character or whatever. And at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm going to say it anyway. So that's just how it's gonna be. Laura B says maybe the purpose of Christina and Sunny today was to show how. Maybe. Yeah, Laura B. Yeah, it does go back into that whole Dex having some sort of sympathy and excuse me, having some sort of sympathy and being in that Dante situation. Monique said Cam also made a good point. Yeah, Monique, also Carly said the same thing. Carly said the same thing. Um, but it's funny too, because I mean, on one hand, I was like, that's good of him to sit there and warn her, or to sit there and try to be like, hey, listen, I want you to be okay, I want you to be happy. Which is just like way more than I would just sit there and said. But Carly said the same thing though too. Now Ariana says, I'm pretty sure your name is on the title of this channel. Yeah, it is. Last time I checked. But I get it though. Thank you, Kyrie. Thank you. I'm like, I don't think that people understand sometimes when I sit there and I talk about certain characters. I'm like, I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to sit there and 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 cook their asses. And if you don't like it, that's cool. I get that, but I'm going to do it anyway. And we can sit there and talk and debate about it. You don't have to agree with what I'm going to say, but I'm still going to say it. Karen says, I hope Michael gets double crossed by Dax. That would be interesting. Okay, so yeah, let's get on to the next poll question. And this is a simple one. And this is a pretty simple one. Was General Hospital good today? Was it good today? Let me know in the polls. Darby says Victor found out about Divine and Abby. They went, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, it was. Why not was actually a good episode today. Just said today's episode was decent. Gwen says I think Josh is going to catch a bullet fooling around with Dax. Yeah, she probably will. It was so Bradley. Yeah, it was. Okay. It wasn't terrible. It was like it just managed to sit there and keep my attention enough where I didn't have a struggle to do a review on it. So Gemini says Cam is like I'm moving to California. Yeah. So he doesn't have to sit there and deal with that. He doesn't have to sit there and deal with that headache. So now that is Dex problem. That's gonna be Dex headache today. Becky D said, "Dang, I got to see Wynard. That is so funny." It was a good one. It was a good one. And the thing is, now I know what Audra's doing. But people were saying that Audra was already going for Nate before this whole thing. Ooh, we got a new person in the chat. Not is that well, new person in the live stream. Where's Brittany's in the chat? What's good, Brittany? Um, now I've seen you before a little bit, but well, I mean I've seen you before in the comment section, but never in the live stream. The amazing, gorgeous Janet is in the chat. Was good. Yes, B&B was awesome today. It it actually was. It surprised me. Like I said, you pretty much have Finn and Steffi looking like they about to get ready to do some OF content. Um, it was good today though. That is hilarious, Dolly. Reddy said, I have to say, Holly said she was going to pay Brick back. Oh, yeah, I know. Freddie, I'm not going to lie. Every time I sit there and think about Victor, I was like, yo, listen, I know that you are an a hole, but uh, Brittany says the only part of GH I like was seeing Laura and Kevin on screen together in a glimpse of Christina. Yeah, Brittany, I wish they would do more of Christina, but I get it. Karen says, why won't Greggy tell his boys what is up with him? Hmm, I don't know. I mean, I know, but I had too much wine, and I feel like I feel like I'm gonna get way too emotional to sit there and talk about that. Um, oh, Jen, you like the man bun? Okay, Janet is in favor of Ridge's man bun. Okay, all right. Big Nate is in the chat. What's good, Nate? What do you think of the twist? Oh, I loved it, Nate. I loved it. If you didn't see my B&B review, I loved it. And you know, it's really funny, Nate. He listed a lot of different things that he did. Well, he okay, Janet, okay. Um it's just such a twist them working together. I'm like, you know hell must have froze over. You know that Sheila must be so crazy, so insane to the point where those two actually have to team up. I love it. Cherie's in the chat. What's good, Cherie? Thank you for joining us. I hope you had a great day. Denise gifted a membership. So if you are thinking about joining, join. We have a lot of fun on the weekends. Spilling the tea, all of that. So yes, definitely join. And thank you, Denise. You're amazing. Brittany says no. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Denise. Cherie is actually going to be a member. Thank you for being one. Denise says I was gifted, so I want to pay it for it. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Oh my God. Yes, Apple. It was a twist. They were bold in the episode. Okay. They did put some bold in the bold and beautiful. No, thank you, Denise. See, Monique said Josh is going to end up like another Courtney saying they can handle life. Yes. Monique, I totally forgot about that. Monique says, hey guys, yeah, I just remembered that the guy that Sheila killed with the bees was actually played by Adam. Oh, wow. That is interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, Gemini. That's listen. B&B for the win. B&B for the win today. But yes, no, thank you, Denise. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun, Shireen. Reggie says it's going to be when Sonny and Michael find out Dex making Josh feel. And like I said, I'm still gonna be doing that giveaway. So when we get to 100 members, I'm gonna be sitting there just doing a random giveaway. So I'm actually looking forward to that a lot. And again, I always sit there and say thank you everyone for joining or for being part of this live stream. You know, it's making me wonder why is this tasting so good today? I mean, granted, I just got it today, and maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Because I know wine tends to kind of go a little mm, after a while, but maybe like this wine starts to lose its taste after a couple of days. Just let me know in the chat because this one is tasting real good. But granted, I just got it today. Nate says, "What with what's going on with Gregory? Does that feel like another Marshall situation?" No, Nate, it actually seems worse. It seems more like it seems more like he may be dying of a tumor or something. Veta, the panel was good today. The panel was good. Thank you, Veta. Thank you. Also, thank you for joining. We're actually another new person. See, hitting the like. Yes, thank you, Becky D. Hitting the like button really does help. Hitting the like button really does help. Like it's not just something that YouTubers say because they just like the looks of all those likes. Like it actually really does help. Thank you, Sheree, for joining. Yes, yes, and it looks good on you. Looks good on you, Sheree. Ariana says I used to drink the white of that brand. Chill, good stuff. The white of that brand. What's the name of that? Listen, I'm looking for some more maybe CW. I'm looking for some more like recommendations when it comes to his wine. So definitely let me know. I mean, because I got this one again because it's really good. It's damn, that's heavy. I actually went in the wine store today, and usually they used to like ID me, and like she didn't even ID me today, so I was just like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know, Glenn. I don't think so. But Shakira, like I said, I'm always here for you. I'm always here for you. Daisy Flood says Christina is by, and putting her with a woman would help representation. Yeah, it would. It definitely would, Daisy Flower. It definitely would. That's true, Sheree. That's true. That is actually very true. I've been literally getting wine every, um, of course, Shakira, of course. I've been getting wine that at that store like every week, well, at least once a week. Um, but I've been also drinking every night, like every night. Ariana says, Camago or white? Okay. I'm gonna have to pin your comment because I actually want to write that down. Um, wow, 71% actually people said it was good. Okay. Very true, Daisy Flower. Cherie says, I got Pellegrino in the house, so I joined. Good, 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 good. Cherie says, I actually catch up with everything because I work all day. Yeah, trust me, I know the feeling. Ariana says that's a Cali wine. Oh, okay. Um, well, Ariana, I wonder if they actually have it in my wine store, so I'll keep it up and write it down. Pellegrino. I think I had Pellegrino once. Yes. A virtual toast to you. Joey says I need to get a bottle. We can turn this into a sip and soap chat. Yes. Ooh, I like that idea, Dolly. Daisy Flower says, do you like Moscato? Yes, I love Moscato, Daisy Flower. Love it, love it, love it. See, here's the thing. When it comes towards drinking and stuff like that, I consider myself still to be a novice. You know, I still consider myself to be a novice. Yes, sipping soap. I love that. Thank you, Dolly. Dolly, you're a genius. What's good, cat lady? Thank you for joining. That's good. I like that. Thank you, Dolly. But Costco is sweet but good. Well, Daisy, I love sweet. So Monique says I drink whatever wine is on sale. It could be a yeah. Well, yeah. Laura, another Laura Skinner is in the chat. What's good, Laura? How you doing tonight? My. See, hitting the like button really does help. I would see. This is why I said. This is why I say it's. And Lisa Clapp is in the chat. I was shocked to see Ridge and Bill. Yeah, working together. Exactly, Shakira. Exactly. Last day on Earth. How are you doing tonight? And thank you for joining us. Exactly. Exactly. Another Skinner. That is very true, Shakira. Very true. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. My God, thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. But yes, and again, Laura, just to answer your question, just have fun. Just have fun. I'll tell you what, though, when you do it, let me know so I can shout out your channel. Okay? Willie says, I'm trying to get you to that Grace Randolph level. Oh my God. No, I appreciate that, though. You know, it's really funny. I don't think that many people outside of me and you, and maybe a couple other people, know who Grace Randolph is. Um, so yeah, thank you. That is so funny, Dolly. Like, I don't think a lot of people know who Grace Randolph is. Grace Randolph. Gwen says, "Hello, last day. Last day at what, Gwen?" Monique says, "Depending on how much money I have less than 10 booms, fam, or more than 10 merge at toast." Oh, okay, never mind. Cherie says, "Who is Grace?" She's like a popular commentary on like movies and entertainment and stuff like that. And she has a lot of members, like tons of members. She's interviewed people like Zack Snyder before. Like she's really big when it comes to us like comic book and like comic movies and stuff like that reviews. So, but I'll get there one day. I'll get there one day. I'm just enjoying the ride right now, to be honest. I'm just really enjoying the ride. Um, Thank you, Becky D. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm just answering the text back real quick. Thank you, Becky D. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I really do appreciate that. That is hilarious, Kyrie's. Thanks, worth a toast. Yes. Sipping soap with Albert. I like that. Denise says, yes, I would enjoy the ride, the moment and be blessed. No, I am very blessed. Denise, trust me, oh, nice, Daisy Flower. Nice. Okay. That's what's up. No, Denise, trust me, I am literally barefoot, barefoot. Okay, hold on. Let me pen this one instead. Ooh, I'm gonna pen that one. But yeah, no, I am very blessed. I am extremely blessed. Um, yeah, no, it is, Gwen. It is. No, I'm extremely blessed though. Oh, and I enjoyed it, Shakira. I love the fact that they call the truth and then just to go back to backstabbing each other. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm loving Stefan. I feel like he's the only person that can really go toe to toe with EJ. So it was a great choice that they did that. Deja Flower says, "Do you only drink wine?" For the most part, Deja Flower. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like my wine coolers. I think that's what they call it, wine coolers. Um, I'm not a huge fan of beer, to be honest. So yeah, wine coolers like Angry Orchard. I guess it's considered a wine cooler, and I enjoy that. Last day, enjoy the ride. You're great, and I'm. Thank you. Last day, thank you. I appreciate that. No, but I'm definitely enjoying this ride. I enjoy just doing this every day. I'm enjoying just doing this every single day, and the fact I get to sit there and do it with really cool people in the chat. That's my blessing. You know, that is my blessing. Kat says, "What wine do you have this week?" Oh, same thing for last one. Moscato. Okay. Probably says, "Haven't had wine course." Yeah, no, I still do love it though. Monique says, "My mom's side of the family can't hold grudges for a long time. It can be something that happened 30 years ago, and they still won't let it go." You know, Monique, I can't even sit there and I'm a petty person, so like, yeah, I get that. Trust me, it's not good. It's not healthy mentally, but I get it though. Cherie, as far as I know, no. Yeah, exactly. One, just CBS. Tina says, "Do it." Was it really? Oh, okay. Was it red blend? Yeah, no. Apparently, it comes in white also, or whatever this color is. Um, Thank you, Becky D. Thank you. But no, just in general, I'm enjoying this ride. Thank you, CW. Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you, thank you. But yeah, in general, yes, I'm enjoying this ride. I'm enjoying just the fact that I get to hang out with everyone who's really cool and stuff, and I get to do this, you know. And like I said, I always sit there and treat everyone here like my friends. And I think that's what makes it so easy to sit there and do this every day. Laura said, "Did you hear that Forrest March was arrested for stealing what? What are your thoughts on that? FB was Nash." I oh yeah, no, I don't. I stopped watching more like Live after like 2 years. I don't know, but wow, Crisco, Jesus, that is so petty. That's actually kind of funny. Oh my God, Kyrie's, Kyrie's, Orange, Jesus, my God, Kyrie's, thank you. Kyrie says, I want Dex to end up working for Miss Wu if Sonny won't forgive, or I want Dex to marry Christina and she takes over the business until Avery gets older if Sonny ends up leaving. Well, you know, Kyrie, I heard that, well, I didn't hear, but I have a feeling like he's going to be leaving towards the end of this year. Thank you again, Kyrie. Oh my God. I can't tell if I'm almost getting lightheaded because of the super chat or because of the wine or because of both, but my God, thank you, Kyrie. Have a good night, Freddie. Thank you for joining. And also, I'm going to be getting my battery on Saturday. So once I get that hooked up and I have times where I'm not working the next day, I can sit there and try to do at least like a 2 to 3 hour live stream. I can try to see if I can stretch it to 3 hours. I just have to make sure that I have a lot of stuff to talk about. And also if the battery can actually do 3 hours, but it'll definitely be longer than what I normally do. Siri says, "What time should I check for you on a weekend? On the weekends?" 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, just like tonight. I don't change the time, so it's pretty much eight p.m. Eastern. 7 days a week. So thank you, CW. No, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate having really amazing people like you and everyone else in the chat. And Kyrie's, the goddamn rock star tonight. I mean, everyone is like this wine is getting to me, but yeah. Dolly says, "Old days got to renew for 2 more years." Oh, okay, yeah. Got. Well, I'm sorry. What? Days got renewed for 2 more. Well, Days is killing this, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, Cherie. Yeah, I'm. Like I said, I'm blessed. I am blessed. Oh yeah, no. Last Day on Earth. It's still good. It's really good. Kyrie says yes, Albert, you deserve it. He's awesome at doing these live streams. I appreciate that, Kyrie. I do. But honestly, tell you the truth, I think what makes these live streams so fun is because of people like you and people in the chat. People in the chat is what really make these live streams so fun. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and say I don't do my part, but in general, it's everyone else um that really makes these so fun. So thank you, everyone, and thank you again, Kyrie's. My God, you are amazing. Also, Kyrie's has a YouTube channel as well where he does reviews. So definitely check out his channel. I'm actually going to sit there and leave it in the description box below before I end this live stream. So definitely check it out and definitely subscribe because he's actually good at what he does. So I'm not just doing a random shout out. Chloe says, I saw the alert come up on my phone today. The writers made it sound like it got canceled, but what? Okay. Well, that's good though. Yeah, no, Denise, he's actually pretty good. She says, I'm already going to snack. Oh yeah. Yeah, she got. You know, it's funny. I gotta sit there and think about what snacks I want. Um, I don't know if I want to get donuts or potato chips. Well, you know, Dolly, Days has definitely earned their flowers. They've definitely earned their flowers. But you know, that's the thing though. Like, yeah, no, no, definitely check out Kyrie's channel. There's only a very few amount of people. Have a good night, Denise. Thank you for joining. There's only a certain amount of people I'll sit there and really shout out their channels because I generally believe them. I believe in them. Like DC. When I saw DC's channel, I was like, yo, you gotta sit there and hit him up and subscribe to his channel. That's the same thing with Kyrie's. Oh no, it was good, Kyrie's. It was good. You should. You should definitely be proud of it. I have to tell you, I'm just proud of the fact that you're doing reviews. You know, I'm proud of the fact that you're getting yourself out there. Even if you didn't do reviews on days, I mean on soap operas, even if the fact that you did review on something, it's good. So I like the fact that you're getting out there. You seem like you're very comfortable and confident. Mm. You know, it's kind of hard to sit there and say right now, last day on earth because I've drunk so much wine. But just definitely check out my reviews. It's good though. You'll like it. Becky D says you're gonna need some not sweet if you're gonna drink wine, cheese and crackers. Why is that, Becky D? I'm really asking because I'm generally curious about that. Ooh, okay, Kyrie's. I'm definitely yeah. Okay, Kyrie's. That wow. I'm loving that idea. Have a good night, Apple. Thank you for joining. And Becky D says because wine tastes terrible with sweet stuff. Okay, well, that's good to know. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Sherry says sweets with sweets wine is kind of overkill. And Tommy. Okay, all right. Once you said Tommy, say no more. Okay, okay, good. I slept so good last night, and I didn't even do any research. I just generally went to sleep. But I woke up and it's like when I cracked the window a little bit just to because I apparently people upstairs turned on the heat. I saw ice on my windowsill. I was like, Jesus Christ. And Dolly says, well, it depends on what wine you drink. You got to pair it with the right stuff. Hmm. Thank you, Dolly. No, trust me, this is like, I'm learning a lot because like I said, I still find myself to be kind of new as far as like drinking and stuff. Solomon says to the long time wine viewers, does anyone know if last day says I just turned 21 in February, so I just kind of got into wine. I've thought the wine tastes like fruit punch. You know what? Here's the thing. Last day, just be careful because even though it's sweet, it sneaks up on you. Like the alcohol will sneak up on you fast. That is the one thing that I noticed. The sweeter it is, the faster it will sneak up on you. Monique says red wine goes good with steak. White wine goes with pasta. Nice. Okay. Dating Plus says I haven't been able to sleep. I chemically burn my. Oh my God! I am so sorry, Daisy Flower. Oof. I hope you feel better soon, Daisy Flower. I really do. I know recently that we'd be going back and forth or whatever with jobs and stuff like that, but like I generally do hope that you feel better soon. Laura says you got the oodles and noodles and the wine on deck, not bad. Oh, Laura, I always have my I always have my noodles on deck. Of course, last day. Of course. Trust me, I've been through it, so I know. Personally, I'll sit there and start drinking like there's no tomorrow. Like, oh man, it's so sweet and so good. Next thing you know, I'm just like, I'm done. And of course, I wake up in the morning and have a hangover. So yeah, Harry says starting with Heartbreaker High and Heartstoppers among others. Heartbreaker High. I haven't heard of Heartbreaker High, Gary's. I kind of want to watch it now, or at least know what it's about. Dolly says I forgot what wine I used to get, but one of my guilty pleasures was chocolate chip cookies and wine. I love chocolate. Of course, Daisy Flower. Of course. No, I seriously hope that you get better soon now. My God, that is hell. Bless your heart that you actually. Wow. No, Tracy, I haven't. I want to though. I was burned by lotion. Daisy Flower. I think I remember you saying that on James Live Jr.'s on his live stream. Oof. Yeah, no, everyone definitely send positive prayers to Daisy Flower because that is no joke. I would not wish that on anyone. I really wouldn't. What's good, Jonathan? Thank you for joining. I'm loving Superman and Lois so far. I didn't finish watching the episode yet, but I'm loving it so far. Monique says my body is on autopilot no matter what time I go to sleep or wake up at 6. Wow. Bless your heart. I'm still training myself to be a morning person. Gwen says, I lost it. I am trying to. Hmm. Siri says, I appreciate everyone you guys are sharing tonight. Yeah, no, share, share it, yes. We'll sit there and we'll go back and forth about these soap characters. But at the end of the day, I would like to sit there and think that we're all friends, you know? We're all friends and we're all having a good time, and that's what it's about. Yeah, Johnson, I got to finish watching it. It was good so far. Yeah, Shakira. Hopefully they show up throughout the week. She just said you have to go. You have to go one day. Oh, Tracy, trust me. I know I'm gonna like it. But yes, that is on my bucket list this year. Wine tasting. Jonathan, I didn't think it was gonna be bad. I have a hard time trying to support anything of Warner Brothers, but I didn't think it was gonna be bad. I didn't think it was gonna be bad. Trying those one milk cookies among cream cheese. I discovered it on accent. I was high at that time. Monique, I love you. Oh my God. Yes, it was, Jonathan. Yes, it was. Gwen says someone asked me about Snacks Albert, and I was trying to remember the name of those cookies I buy to go along with the dip. Lady Flower says Albert, or I'm going to go see the Flash movie. You're, Lady Flower, you're awesome. Yes, I'm going to go see that movie as well. See, this is like what I'm talking about. We could sit there, like me and Daisy Flower, we'll sit there. Yes, Jonathan, it was great. Me and Daisy Flower will sit there and go back and forth with Joss and everything else. But at the end of the day, we're still cool. And honestly, to tell you the truth, that's what I love about what I do. Some people can sit there and get more mad, but for the most part, it's like it's whatever. It's fictional characters. Yes, last day. I can't wait for it either. Yes, Jonathan, I love that plot. And Jonathan, this is why I love doing reviews daily because I don't feel like I would have that. I don't feel like I would have the same reaction if I did it on a weekend as opposed to if I do it weekdays when it comes towards doing reviews. And I know some people like DC and Danny. And the fact that I was home today to sit there and watch it and then just turn on the laptop and just do it, it's amazing. But I think I'm going to sit there and end the live stream right here because my battery is like at 18%. Plus this wine is really starting to. Yes, Daisy Flower. They're putting the bold in the bold. And I'm loving it. Plus this, I do have to wake up somewhat early to kind of get my day started because I got something I got to sit there and do um throughout the day. Yes. Cheers to everyone. Cheers to CW Kyrie's for the super chat. And cheers to everyone in this chat tonight for joining me. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Kyrie. Thank you, CW. Thank you, Becky D. Thank you, Ariana. Yes. It's amazing, Ariana. Ariana. Ariana, yes. And Sharonda. Blackmon, Ariana, Laura B, Daisy Flower, Jonathan, Cherie, Cat Lady, Gwen, Shakira, um, Nikisha. I'll be Smith there saying these names all day. Dolly, Shakira. Well, I appreciate you, CW. I really do. I am blessed to have you. And thank you, Brittany, for joining tonight. So hitting the like button really does help. Yes, hit the like button on the way out. It really does help. We got some new people in the chat. We got some familiar faces. Thank you, Tracy Stephen. You have a great night. Yes. Last Day on Earth. I'm actually have to come up with somewhat of a nickname, or just can I just call you Last Day on Earth? Because I feel like just to make it a little more faster. But thank you for joining tonight, though. Thank you, everyone, and thank you again for the super chats. That really, it really helps me out. It really does. Okay, good. Last Day on Earth. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe, and I definitely look forward to seeing everyone in tomorrow's live stream. And have a good night, Scanner.